She did the moonwalk on live television and some crew socks. She is one of the funniest women on television. You know her from shows like Chelsea Lately, and now as one of the ladies of the hit Fox show, The Real. Right here on Fox 32, every day at 11 o'clock, right before the noon show. Loni Love hits the comedy stage this weekend at the Chicago Improv out in the suburbs. But before she does that show, she is on our show, Good Day Chicago, this morning. It's always good to see you. You're looking at yourself dance right there. You know what? We were supposed to have a Friday dance here like you guys do on the show. Okay, so Mike, you know what? Mike, our director, he's going to cue up some good music for us. We're going to dance at the end of the segment.
Okay,
you want to do it now? Let's
good.
He's
Can we do it now? It don't matter.
Can you pipe up the music so she can dance?
Come on, Darlene, shake it now. Don't be trying to act too good, because it's the morning.
It's Friday.
Tweet us, Darlene and Lonnie. New dance team.
Are we doing the bump?
Uh-oh.
You're from Detroit, I'm from Ohio. You know, you see the bump like that.
You 72 dances. 1972, Darlene.
You knew what it was.
I know, girl.
Let's talk about you. You have this, great personality. You do it all. You do talk shows, you do movies.
It's sweet.
But you always seem to go back home being the comedy stage.
Exactly.
Stand out.
You know why? Because it's some fine men at the club. So come to the club tonight in Chicago. And really, I do it for my fans. I do it for all my fans. They're so loving. And The Real has just helped me to spread my message. So people come out, and it's just great to actually be there one-on-one by myself, able to make people laugh. Because we need to laugh a little more.
Yes, we do. And even laugh at ourselves. It's so funny because you keep it real on the show. And, of course, you keep it real on the stage. We've had some moments on The Real show here lately where you've had moments where Loni Love's lashes got wet when you're just, you're dealing with things with the girls, and you're dealing with your own stuff.
Because I'm like the big sis, so I'm supposed to be strong. But then sometimes we're talking about certain things like body image issues and, just things that happen in our childhood, and bullying. And I just like, you know what, just let it go. And that's why we call it The Real, because we really try to keep it real. And we do. And if we cry a little bit.
And you don't hold back.
No.
Tears all
I had that ugly
gone.
cry. That's what you're trying to say, Darlene.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
Season 2, I'm going to have a better looking cry. I'm going to have the sophisticated cry.
No, that's not real. That's not you keeping it real then, Loni.
Okay.
But listen, let's share this with everybody at home the people who know you, forgot about this one. You didn't start off as being that funny woman, that comedian out there. This girl doesn't play. She has an electrical engineering degree.
I was the worst engineer in America. I did America a favor by becoming a comedian.
So how did you make that transition? When did you realize that, you know what, I'd much rather laugh than be that girl, right? You're still a very smart woman, but to be, instead of being an engineer, being a comedian.
Yeah, I decided that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to be in business for myself. I also wanted to make people laugh, and I was always doing it in my engineering job. So for 8 years, I worked day and night. I would work during the day. I would go out to the comedy clubs, and one day we had a layoff, Darlene, and I said, you know what? I went to my boss. I said, save somebody's job and lay me off.
Are you serious? You did that?
Yep, I did that. It was in 2002. And I haven't looked back.
So that was Loni Love stepping out on faith right there, because you knew you had the talent and you knew you had a passion someplace else. So, all right, you know what? We've got more with Loni Love. We're going to talk about a little bit more about your show at the Improv tonight. But it's Friday, and you know what that means? We've got our men's panel coming along. But this woman right here,
a man panel. Okay, I'm a stand.
She is going to break that up. But here's more information. She's got the shows tonight. Friday at 8 and 10:15, Saturday at 7 and 9:15, and then on Sunday at 7 o'clock.
And The Real comes on what time?
At 11 o'clock right here in Chicago, right before the noon show with me. But before we do all of that, she's going to join us. She's going to break up the men panel, and we're going to talk about some of the hot topics.
Bring on the men.
Back in a moment,
Bring
you
on
guys.
the men.
Come on back in